faces out there, and you know what? We want to make them even happier, so we brought Dave Lackie.
I love that.
So you've been busy. You've been all over the place. You just came back from New York, hanging out with some of your celeb friends.
I did. I was in New York to interview Amanda Seyfried. Nice. So she's the face of Very Irresistible Givenchy.
Lovely.
And she was hosting a press event for the international press. So, of course, there's always stories when I go. So we get there, and she comes down to the press event, and it was like a cocktail party at a fancy hotel in New York. And the president of Givenchy interviews her, and she said she's working on David Lynch's Twin Peaks. She's starring in that.
Cool.
She's got a lot of projects coming out. And then she says, I have a really big project coming out in spring. I'm pregnant. So everybody was like, her fiance was in the back, and no one had known this news. So I take a picture, put it on Instagram and Twitter, you know, that we did it. I get tweeted instantly from a famous Hollywood entertainment show. Can we use your picture? Perez Hilton picks it up, and then it ends up in the Daily Mail in the UK. So
that's amazing. Can you charge for that?
I got to look into that.
Or is that an off-camera conversation?
Yeah, I was like, I don't think so.
I'd be like, yes, you can have my photo. Let's start adding up how much this is going to cost you.
I'm going to have talk to Tracy Moore, my agent.
I will be your agent from here on in. Yeah. That is great. So
you
had the kind of the exclusive photo because you were the first one when the news broke.
That's exactly right.
We all know she is wild about her dog as well.
She is. Okay, no, Amanda was lovely. Like, there's no attitude. Her dog was the diva. So her dog Finn has his own, he has his own Instagram account, and you can see the picture here. He was pretending to sleep. You can see one eye because he was so bored. He wanted to go out for walks,
and
you can see the eye, and he was looking through the corner. He was pretending to sleep. So
that's awesome.
And
I
he had
need
his
to
own
teach
raincoat.
my dog how to do that.
He
that
did.
is great.
Yeah, so she was fun.
We are talking about the best holiday bottles because you know they're pretty all year round, but this time of year, the fragrance bottles just next level.
Absolutely.
So you brought the gorgeous ones.
I brought the gorgeous ones. This is L'air du Temps, which was the scent of peace, created in 1948 by Nina Ricci's son, Robert. And I went to Mexico City to interview Leticia Casta, who's one of the faces of Nina Ricci.
Iconic. Model for so many years, very famous in iconic ads, and there she is now. You say she's moving into acting these days?
She's moving into acting, and again, we talk about celebrities behaving badly, you know, those stories. So I go in to interview her, and the only thing she really wanted to talk about was her poetry performances in Paris at a cafe. So I guess she has somebody who strums a guitar, and she recites, she recites her poetry. So it was a short interview, but the fragrance, the event was lovely. This is Eau Sublime. This is the brand new fragrance from L'air. It's a new modern version of it with the gold doves, again, representing peace. So beautiful.
Beautiful gift for anyone.
Yes.
So that was gorgeous, but then I saw these.
Aren't these spectacular?
These are just, they look like little jewel boxes.
They do. They do. These are inspired. These are Marc Jacobs, the Shine editions of Daisy. And they are inspired by Jeff Koons, the artist, the pop artist. And he's the one that does those big balloon dogs and animals that are the shiny. So they've done these. It's the same Daisy fragrance, but you can get them in 3 different colors. And I think these are really great when you have a party and the neighbors come over to use the bathroom and they're kind of poking around. You kind of want to have one of those just out there to impress them.
I think so.
Yeah,
that's very smart.
This is Calvin Klein. So they've done the same kind of version. This is Euphoria, again inspired by Jeff Koons, and I think Calvin Klein owns several pieces of Jeff Koons' work. So he's always liked him. Again, this is Eternity for Men. And then a gold edition of Divine Decadence from Marc Jacobs. It's the little purse, same fragrance, but again, gold for the holidays.
Oh, that is so nice. That is a keepsake.
Isn't that fun?
Yes. When you're done, when you get down to the end of the bottle, can you actually have that refilled?
Some of them you can now.
Really?
Absolutely. The Mugler ones you can, all of those. So they're working on that.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
that
so
makes
it's
sense,
good for recycling.
That's a bottle you want to keep.
It's so beautiful. I know.
Okay, what else
This
do we
is
have?
interesting. Look at this. This is Giorgio Armani's Nightlight holiday collection.
Nice
it's
colors
spectacular. And what's interesting about Armani is he's taking he's researching fine photography lighting.
Okay.
So they're looking at how do the best photographers light, the celebrities that they take, and how do you create that in makeup? So how can you mimic that? So they're doing light reflecting, and it's this sort of soft halo effect. That's what's really gone, and I think that's what makes this special in terms of the holiday collection.
Yeah, it'd be cool if at some point you could just paint an Instagram filter right onto your face.
Sure, why not?
We're gonna get there one day.
Yes,
I
think that's a great
technology
idea.
will get us there.
This I love. They do it every year. This is Clarins Gift with Purpose. So you know how they have the gift with purchase where you go in and you make a minimum, so you buy two Clarins purchases. items at Hudson's Bay, and then you get this for free. And this feeds 10 meals for hungry children in developing countries.
Lovely.
So they've actually provided 10 million meals.
Oh, look at this.
And the
bigger
Clarins,
one
isn't
as
that
well.
great? It's a
That is
great tote bag. So again, and this
Lovely.
is Lauren Bush-Lauren who does this. She created this in 2007. It's just such a nice program. And I interviewed her. She's so passionate about it.
It's
She's
always
great.
good when these big companies are giving back. That's what you need to see,
It's
you know?
true. Yeah. This is the one, the showstopper that we like to show. This is Elizabeth Arden, and this is the purchase with purchase. So if you make a $38 purchase of Elizabeth Arden, you can buy this for $69.50, but it's worth almost $400.
You mean this? Is it
whole
this?
thing?
Oh, it's
yes,
the whole thing.
The whole thing. This all comes together.
Okay.
I think these are the best if you need to impress someone. You want something under the tree that's like, wow, it's a lot of pieces. You know, your boss, you know, your producer on Cityline. It works all across the board.
I will put that on my list.
That's what we do.
The beauty file in your life, because they're going to get, first of all, this alone.
Yeah, the train case.
Want, right?
Yeah.
The case is amazing, but
Your
then
daughter
it's filled
would take
with,
that, though.
oh, she'd take anything.
Yeah.
Lipstick, eyeshadows, blushes, everything you need, plus the brushes?
Plus the brushes.
Plus the brushes. That's a great little kit.
It's a great kit.
That's
And what's
nice.
interesting about it is, in the past, you know, they might have not had the best shades in this. Now these are the best-selling shades. So these are really good colors.
Yeah, these ones are pretty neutrals. Okay, what else do you have over there?
This, I think, you know, we talk about gift sets at the holidays, the best value. But one of the things, when I was in university, if you can't afford or you're on a budget, you can afford, they actually have shower gels, body lotions that are about half the price, but they have the same fragrance. So you're getting the same ingredients, the same technology, the same artistry. And so this is, I think this is great. This is a shower gel from J'adore. But they also have hair mists. So on a budget, you can still do something that is really special and get that scent.
That is such a good tip, and I used to do the same thing in university. Like, I want to smell good, but I cannot afford that perfume. So I'm just going to get the lotion or the body wash and then layer on the fragrance, and you've got that great smell.
Yeah, it's